Alright, this video is going to replace my, well, first, welcome to another video. Haven't done a stream because still moving, believe it or not. And well, I'm not actually moving, this getting all the stuff together. My office is almost together, but yeah. But anyway, I want to do this video because a coworker told me about mining Ethereum or mining Bitcoins or Litecoin, just doing mining, and how you can do it with your regular computer, which he was right. It don't take me like 10 minutes to do this, but you can actually have your computer making money while you sleep. Now, just from looking at this, it looks like it's pretty easy to do, and it is to set up. But I think what you got to look at here is your electricity costs. I mean, you can make anywhere from $15.76 a day doing this, and it just uses your graphics card. But your electricity costs, in my case, is 8.67 cents per kilowatt hour. And so, if I'm understanding that right, and I might have the calculation wrong, but this says I can make $15.74, but it's going to cost me $29.76 a day in electricity, and that's a negative $14.01. So it's probably not profitable. But then again, I've only had this up and running for just a little while, like maybe an hour. So it's 143 kilowatts, and hash rate, whatever that is, I don't know what that is. But yeah, $15.74 is what I could make doing this, and that's like $110.21 a day, $488 a month. But again, you got to look at your what it's going to cost you to do that. I mean, $488, that's some good money. I mean, a week? No, that's a month. That's what? Well, not quite $6,000 a year. So that's not bad, just to be having your computer running, all night and making money for you. So what happens is that the computer runs, it uses your graphic card, but you got to take into calculation your electricity, because there's a cost. That's the cost. And so, $29, that's a negative all the way across the board. Electricity is a negative for the week, and electricity is a negative for the month. But what I don't know is that if you run this for a long time, does that balance out? And I also think the cost of Ethereum dictates how this works, because if you're still using the same amount of electricity, but the cost per day goes up. In other words, right now, all the Bitcoin, the crypto coin is down. But if it's up, you probably will make money using that same electricity. I think that's the logic. And if you have more graphics cards, you can double that. So I got a NVIDIA 2070 in my computer, and so it says I'm making between $14 and $15 a day. And let me see here. I don't think it's only been up for a little while, because I just installed this in about 15 minutes. And so if you got a decent computer, you can do this and just have it running. But the verdict is still out. I don't know if that's really something I'd want to do, because I don't know if I can make money at it. It's neat. It's real neat to see it. How your computer can be set up to sit there and mine money. And the way it works is just you mine this money and you take the money and put it in your digital wallet. And then once you get one Ethereum coin, or whatever they call it, I don't even know the technical word for it. Once you get that, it goes into your wallet. But Ethereum now is what, $2,548.46. So you got to mine at least one coin worth of Ethereum. And so if you do that, 1461, I mean, you can tell it take a while to do it. If you divide 2,548 by 1461, that lets you know that you ain't physically doing any work, but this ain't just giveaway money either. But I guess it's how you look at it. I mean, if you just got your computer on, it's running, and you're burning electricity, and if you got a pretty cheap electricity rate, and if Ethereum was in the positive right now, going up, I think it would be definitely worth it. 2,548.46 divided by 14.61. I don't even know what I just calculated. I guess the number of hours, 17,443 hours to get one Bitcoin. Is that what I just calculated? That's not what I just calculated. Let's just see. I need to divide this by an 8-hour day. Well, by about 24 hours if you run it around the clock. Divided by 24. So that's like 726 days. That's 2 years. That's a long ass time. But, and then you gotta calculate how much electricity that's gonna cost. I don't know. I don't think this is for me. It's neat to just see this. It's neat to see how it can be set up. But I think unless you finna invest a lot of money into the equipment, it's not gonna be a good passive income resource unless you got really, really cheap electricity. I'm talking about like 1 or 2 cents, per. Cause you gotta set it up here about, you gotta tell the computer what your, not the computer, but the application, what your kilowatt rate is with your electric company. And most electric is like 8 to 7 cents. Let's see, so it actually went up to 15.1 US dollars per day. So I don't know, the potential is there. But I mean, if you gotta buy, really, really fast, bulky video cards, graphics units, because it uses a graphics GPU to do the mining. And if you gotta buy those now, those things right now, because of the chip shortage, they're like $1,500, $2,000, $800, $900 for the real good ones. That's not to say you can't do it with a 8 gigabyte card or something like that, but that GPU is what's important. So yeah, I don't think I would be doing this. I'm gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna let it run overnight just to play with it, but I don't think there's no money in this for me, because I'm not investing $8,000 in no computer just so I can mine Ethereum, even though the potential is good. Yeah, I think I'll stick with my covered call and cash secured puts. But if somebody, you got a nice computer, you want to try to set this up, just do a Google search or YouTube search for how to mine cryptocurrency, and it takes you about 10 minutes to set it up. You got a decent computer, you got cheap electric, this is potentially a good thing that you can try. And you put your electric bill kilowatt per hour, set it up and let it run. But I don't think it's for me. In the meantime, peace. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and check me out on Facebook.